Hi everyone, now let's talk about copy method in set data structure. So this copy method will give exact what will happen if you copy the values and it will reflect on base or not. Let's see how we can use copy method. Now I'm just taking set1 equal to, I'm just taking values like 100, 300 and then 400. These are the values I'm just taking. Now you can verify print of set1, then you can say print of type of set1. So now what we need to understand, if you want you can understand like print of total elements from, we can say set1 is, then you can say length of set1 here. So this is the set1. Same like this you can able to take set2 also, or you no need to do. Now what will happen, now what I am trying to take set2 equal to set1. So whatever the values are available from set1, those values I am just assigning to set2. Now I am just taking same as it is and displaying here. That means here set2, then here set2 again, and then set2. So whenever I am execute here, then set2 here. Now let's see. So these are the values whenever I am copying set1 then into set2, then all the values will be copied here. So if you observe this one, it will be same as it is set1. Now let's see here what will happen. Now what I am trying to do, I am trying to remove a value here, like you can say set1 or you can say set2 dot clear. So clear, you can say you can remove all the elements from data structure. Now let's see same thing, you can try to take it here, print of set1 and then print of set2. So what will happen, now let's see. So whenever I'm removing all the elements from this data structure, then here removing all elements from the data structure and from set to data structure. So whenever I am removing all the elements from set to data structure, then it will reflect on set1. Now execute here. Now let's see, these are the first and second set, the values will be after clear method. Then I am removing all the elements from set2 data structure. This is set2 dot clear. Now I am printing again set1 and set2 their total elements. Now let's see, total elements from set1 is 0, that is empty, and total elements from set2 is 0, that is empty. Because so now what we need to understand here, whenever we are directly copying here or directly assigning that the values, then whenever you are deleting or removing all the inserting or whatever is happening on set2, it will reflect on main set data structure also. That means if set2 something is happening, it will reflect on set1 also. Now to overcome this problem for the restrictions, then we are using copy method. So this in set data structure we are using copy method, then it will not reflect on base values. Now what we need to, now we need to take same values here, these set1 values. Then here what I am trying to take set2 equal to, then what I am trying to take here set1 dot copy method. So copy, then you can say this is also deep copy. So now what we need to understand here, same values we take, print of set2, then print of type of type also important when you are adding. Sometimes data structure may change. So now you need to take elements like this. So now set2 will be, so execute. These are the two values we have. So that means set1 values and set2 values will be same. Now whenever I am removing all the elements from set2 data structure, then you can say set2 dot then clear. Same thing we am using here. This is removing elements from set2 data structure. So set2 data structure, you can say now you can take values print of set1 and then print of set2. Now if you want, you can, so you can take the values here. So this is set2, okay, then this is set2 actually. Now let's see. Now whenever I am taking here, this is I am just copying here set1 dot copy I am just taking, and set2 I am reflecting, I am just removing all the elements from set2 here, set2 data structure, removing elements from set2 data structure, then execute here. What will happen? See now, whenever I am executing this, what will happen? From set1 the elements will be same, that is these elements are available here, and set2, sorry, here you can directly take it here 1 and then here 2. Okay, so now let's see. So now what will happen? Print of set1, the values will be same after clear also. From set1 the values are not removed and not deleted. The total elements will be same, that will be 3 as it is. Whenever we are doing clear method also, the values will be same. For set2 I am just clearing here, and for set2 all the values will be removed or deleted. But what we need to understand, this is not reflecting on set1 data structure values. So whenever we are using, the original values will not be affected. So whenever you are using copy method, then the original values will not be affected whatever the changes is happening. So that is the beauty of copy method here. So when you are not using copy method, you are directly using this method, the original values will be affected. So that is the beauty of copy method here. Okay, so thank you so much. See you in the next class.